English is a global language and a modern life skill. Hello, everyone. Today, I want to talk about a skill that can truly change your life. That skill is English. Many people think English is only for students or only for people who want to go abroad. But English is for everyone. Because English is not only a subject, English is a life skill that helps you communicate, learn, and grow. English is called a global language because people from different countries use it to communicate with each other. If a person from Japan meets a person from Turkey, they may not understand each other's language, but they can use English. That is why English connects the world. It helps people work together, share ideas, and build relationships across borders. In today's world, communication is everything, and English is the main language of international communication. English is also important because it is everywhere in modern life. Look at your phone. Most apps, settings, and instructions use English words. If you use social media, you see English every day. If you use a computer, many tools, software, and websites are in English. Even product labels, advertisements, and online forms use English. So when you understand English, you feel more comfortable in daily life. You understand what you are using. You can explore new apps. You can learn new digital skills. You become more confident in a world that is becoming more digital every day. English also helps you connect with global communities. You can follow international pages and channels. You can join global learning groups. You can participate in online discussions. You can communicate with people who share the same interests as you. Maybe you like fitness, business, gaming, design, or technology. If you know English, you can learn from the best sources around the world. That means you can grow faster because you are learning from a bigger and better world. English gives you access to global knowledge and global people. Another important point is that English can change how people see you. When you speak English clearly, people often think you are skilled and modern. It creates a strong impression. It helps you in interviews, meetings, and professional situations. You do not need perfect English to make a good impression. Even simple, clear English can create respect. It shows that you are trying to improve yourself and that you are ready to communicate in different environments. So, if you think English is not important for you, think again. English is not about showing off. English is about opening doors. It is about becoming ready for a connected world. It is about building a better future for yourself. When you learn English step by step, your confidence grows. Your communication improves. Your opportunities become bigger, and your life starts changing in positive ways. So, start learning English today. Start small, practice daily, and stay consistent. Because English is not only a language, English is a powerful tool for life. Segment 2. English is important for education, knowledge, and self-learning. Now let us talk about education. English is one of the most important tools for learning. Many of the best books, research papers, and study materials are written in English. In universities, most advanced subjects use English books and English references. If you want to study science, technology, medicine, business, engineering, or modern skills, English becomes very important. Even if you study in your own country, English can give you a big advantage. Because knowledge is not limited to one country. The best ideas and discoveries come from all over the world. And most of the time, those ideas are shared in English. So when you know English, you can access information faster. You can read international news. You can read articles. You can understand new trends. You can learn from global experts. Today, the internet is the biggest classroom. You can learn anything from YouTube, online courses, and learning websites. But most of the best learning content is in English. If you want to learn coding, graphic design, video editing, digital marketing, or any new skill, English helps you a lot. Because the best tutorials, guides, and instructions are usually in English. When you understand English, you can follow those lessons easily. You do not have to wait for translations. You do not have to depend on anyone. You can learn by yourself. That is a powerful freedom. English also makes you a better reader. When you read English, you learn new words and new sentence structures. You slowly improve your vocabulary. And when your vocabulary improves, your confidence increases. You can understand more. You can express more. You can think more clearly. So English is not only about speaking. English is also about understanding information and processing knowledge. Many students feel fear when they hear English. They think English is too difficult. But the truth is, English becomes easy if you learn the right way. The problem is not English. The problem is the method. Many people try to memorize grammar rules. They try to translate everything word by word. Then they feel confused. But if you learn English like a real skill, it becomes simple. Start with easy materials. Start with short stories. Start with simple conversations. Listen a little every day. Read a little every day. Speak a little every day. When you do small practice daily, your brain becomes familiar with English. Slowly, the fear disappears, and English becomes a natural part of your learning life. Education is not only about passing exams. Education is about understanding the world and improving yourself. English gives you access to more education, more knowledge, more learning, and that can change your future. So if you want to be a lifelong learner, English is one of the best skills you can build. Segment 3. English is important for jobs, career growth, and earning money. Now let us talk about career. English is one of the most important skills for getting a good job. Many companies want employees who can speak and write English. Even in local companies, English is needed, because companies deal with emails, reports, presentations, and clients. Many job interviews also include English questions. So, if you know English, you have more chances to get hired and more chances to grow. Think about a simple example. Two people have the same education and the same skills, but one person can speak English well and the other cannot. Most of the time, the person with English will get the better opportunity, because companies want people who can communicate clearly. Communication is a big part of professional success, and English is often the main language used in professional communication. English is also important for career development. Maybe you already have a job, but to get a promotion, you need to talk confidently with managers. You need to speak in meetings. You need to share ideas. You need to explain your plans. You need to write professional emails. If you can do these in English, you become more valuable to your company. People trust you more. You get more responsibility, and your career becomes stronger. English is also necessary for multinational companies. If you want to work in a big organization, English becomes a basic requirement, because multinational companies have international clients and international teams. They have meetings with people from different countries. They use English documents and English systems. So, when you know English, you can work in those environments easily. You can communicate smoothly, and you can build a better professional image. Now let us talk about online earning. Today, many people are working online. Freelancing and remote jobs are growing very fast. But most online platforms require English. Project descriptions, client messages, and job requirements are usually in English. If you know English, you can work with international clients. You can earn in dollars. You can get better projects. And you can build a strong online career. Many people have skills like graphic design, video editing, coding, writing, or digital marketing, but they cannot earn well because they cannot communicate with clients. They cannot understand their requirements clearly. They cannot explain their work properly. That is why English becomes a bridge between your talent and your success. When you build your English, your earning capacity becomes higher. English also helps you in business. If you want to do import-export, online selling, or international business, English is very useful. It helps you talk to buyers. It helps you negotiate. It helps you understand contracts and instructions. It helps you build trust with clients. So English is not only for jobs. English is also for business growth. So, if you want a better career, better income, and better opportunities, English is one of the best investments you can make. It takes time, but it gives results for a lifetime. Segment 4. English helps in technology, travel, and daily real-life communication. Now, let us talk about real-life situations. English is not only useful for education and jobs. English also helps you in daily life, especially in technology, travel, and communication. Today, the world is becoming more digital, more connected, and more international. So English becomes a practical skill for everyday use. First, let us talk about technology. Most technology is based on English. Mobile phones, computers, software, websites, and apps use English words. Even if you use your phone in your own language, many terms remain in English. For example, update, settings, storage, security, password, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, system, and many more. When you understand these words, you can use technology more confidently. You can solve small problems yourself. You can explore new tools without fear. You can learn how to use new apps and new systems. English makes you independent in the digital world. Also, if you want to learn any technology skill, English becomes more important. If you want to learn coding, editing, designing, or using new software, most tutorials are in English. The best guides, best courses, and best explanations are often in English. When you understand English, you can learn faster and better. You do not need to depend on translations. You can directly learn from the source. That gives you a big advantage. Now let us talk about travel. If you travel to another country, English helps you everywhere. At airports, hotels, restaurants, and shopping places, English is the common language. You do not need to speak perfect English, but basic English can help you a lot. You can ask for directions, you can order food, you can talk to hotel staff, you can understand signs and instructions, you can handle emergency situations. English makes travel easier and safer. Even if you do not travel now, English still helps you communicate with different people. Many foreign people visit our country. Many international students, tourists, and business people come. If you know English, you can talk to them and help them. You can make new connections. Sometimes a simple conversation can create a big opportunity. English also helps you online. We use social media every day. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, and many platforms have a lot of English content. Many comments, captions, and trending topics are in English. When you understand English, you can enjoy content better. You can understand international news. You can learn from international creators. You can join global discussions. English also helps you in daily communication, even inside your own country. Many people use English words in offices, schools, and business environments. So, when you understand English, you feel more comfortable. You can express yourself more clearly. You can ask questions. You can explain your ideas. You can communicate with confidence. So, English is not only a classroom subject. English is a real-life tool. It helps you in technology, it helps you in travel, it helps you in communication, and it helps you stay connected with the modern world. Segment 5. English builds confidence and personality, plus a simple daily improvement plan. Now let us talk about the biggest benefit of English: confidence. When you can speak English, you feel strong and capable. It changes how you see yourself, and it also changes how others see you. Many people want to speak English not only for exams or jobs, but because they want to feel confident in front of others. They want to express their thoughts clearly. They want to speak without fear. That confidence is very powerful. English helps you build a better personality because communication is a big part of personality. When you can communicate well, people respect you more. They listen to you more. They trust you more. In interviews, in meetings, and in social situations, English can help you create a strong impression. You do not need perfect English. Even simple English with good confidence can make you look professional and smart. But many people feel shy. They think people will laugh at them. They fear mistakes. They stop speaking because of that fear. But the truth is, mistakes are normal. Every learner makes mistakes. Even native speakers sometimes make mistakes. The real difference is practice. If you practice daily, your confidence will grow. If you stop because of fear, you will never improve. So do not be afraid of making mistakes. Be afraid of not trying. English also helps you enjoy entertainment and learn naturally. When you watch English movies, series, and videos, you learn new words without pressure. When you listen to English songs, you improve your listening skill. When you follow English podcasts, you learn pronunciation and speaking style. So English becomes a part of your daily life, not only a study subject. Now I will share a simple daily plan you can start today. This plan is easy and practical. If you follow it consistently, you will improve. Step 1. Listen to English for 10 minutes every day. Listen to short stories, podcasts, or simple conversation videos. Your goal is to train your ear. Do not worry if you don't understand everything. Just keep listening. Step 2. Read simple English for 10 minutes. Read short articles, easy stories, or subtitles. Try to learn a few new words every day. Step 3. Speak for 5 minutes daily. Speak to yourself. Talk in front of a mirror. Describe what you did today. Describe what you will do tomorrow. Use simple sentences. The goal is fluency, not perfection. Step 4. Learn 3 to 5 common daily phrases. For example, I'm looking for, I need help, can you explain, I'm not sure, let me try. These phrases help you speak faster in real life. Step 5. Write 5 to 10 lines every day. Write about your day. Write your thoughts. This will improve your sentence building. If you do this plan for 30 days, you will see progress. If you do it for 90 days, your confidence will become much stronger. And if you continue for 1 year, your English will become a real skill. So remember this, English is not only a language. English is a tool. English is confidence. English is opportunity. Start today. Start small, but do not stop. Thank you for listening. Subscribe now, join the Peaceful English Stories, and let's start your English learning journey together.